So check it out. When I purchased the original Texas Special locomotives from eBay, the seller offered me this unit too. It was pretty rusty. It had the same problem that the other ones had, where it'd been wrapped in bubble wrap, and it looked like the Kraken had attacked it, because there were all these big round circles where the bubble wrap, I guess it creates an acid that will ruin the finish on just about anything it's wrapped in. It's not meant for long-term storage. So anyway, the other two I restored, and I've already done a video on those. At Texas Special, I repainted the red. But this one I decided, and this one was one of the all-red versions. It's the one that has the one-way motor. It was all red, and it had white Texas Special lettering on it. And I decided to paint this one in the Erie Lackawanna. I had a set of Lackawanna decals from Micro Scale. I've never used them, and I don't know if I'd ever want to do another A unit, because you have to painstakingly piece in around the number boards and then line up the front. But I think I got it looking pretty nice. And I made the E herald for the front, and I decided to make Erie Lackawanna lettering, because Lackawanna never had any Alcos. Erie did, and they had these FAs, and so I decided to make it something a little more prototypical, and went with Erie Lackawanna. So after the merge, this one would have been painted like that. And there actually is, the number that I put on it, there actually is a prototype for it. And I put a reproduction horn, and I got the reproduction window glass in there. And I also made this middle section was missing. So I had made a mold to repair another Alco, another Texas Special. And so I had an extra one. And I've got to make one for the other side. I have made a mold, but I ran out of the resin, so that's why I'm filming it from this side. But I'll get that made up, and we'll get it looking really good. So I also had to completely take the frame apart and take the motor out, because the frame needed to be repainted. It was really rusty, and so I got it cleaned up and running really good. So you can check it out. Here we go. And I've got a few custom Marks mold type cars behind it. They were custom painted by Brian Gergel. And got the Minion Searchlight car, and then a little Erie work caboose. I'd like to at least paint a B unit. That won't be very difficult at all. But I do have another A unit. Maybe I'll just try another one if I find it. If I can find another beater Elko A unit. The headlight lens is a reproduction too, that I found on eBay. I grew up next to the Erie Lackawanna in Addison, New York, so it's the railroad that's still near and dear to my heart. I'm really happy with how this turned out. I'm glad I took the time to do it. Let's see if I can turn it a little bit more that way so we can get a better view of it coming down. Got this one running pretty good. I put new brushes in the motor. There's no traction tires, but it's not a bad puller. And we'll pick the camera up, why not? We'll kind of follow it around the layout a little bit. Still got a few cars to clean up, but trying to get things picked up so I can start running all 5 trains. You get working on projects, I get a little carried away sometimes. And we'll set the camera back down so we can film it coming in. The Girard Station here. There we go. Oh, the headlight's nice and bright on it. All right. Runs great. I think it looks great. I can't wait to find either a B unit or another A unit, and I hope I can find another can of the deep gray. That's another reason. I was trying to use up some of my paint, which I've got quite a bit of different paint cans that my wife's getting after me. So thanks again for watching anyway. God bless. Never forget, Jesus is Lord.